Not late. I'm not late. I promise. Also, well, first, how's it going? But, if you can hear that, like, rattling noise in the background, I do apologize. I'm not really sure how, if any particular thing caused it, or if it's just general wear and tear. Because I looked up and it's a thing that's definitely happened. Like, basically my graphics card. It's not old. They're like 4 years, a nice, small, but powerful 1060, GTX 1060. The fan, yeah, the fan's kind of given out. It's like a loose bearing. I ordered a replacement, but it won't be here till like middle of the week. So yeah, because I'm definitely not getting a new graphics card. That's not fucking happening. One, it would be a waste if it's just a fan that went bad. Two, buying a dedicated graphics card in this market is an awful idea. But yeah. So hopefully the fan doesn't like give out on me before then. And let me know if it like gets too annoyingly loud. I tried to compensate for it, like turning down my mic volume, speaking closer to the mic. Hurricane? What hurricane? I know about the one that went to Mexico. I know about the one that's going to like the northeast. Is there another one? Fred? Fred's pretty much over with, I thought. I definitely don't see it on the Outlook map. Pretty sure Fred's long gone now. But yeah, scared me there. Where? Forensics teacher was talking about it. Gotcha, yeah. No, it didn't. It didn't come nearly close enough to even notice. Yeah. Secret Hurricane number 4. Exactly. That must be the most well-kept secret ever. At least for me. But yeah. The rattling's not bad, right? I'm assuming you can hear it, like, faintly, just when I talk. Trap Hurricane. Nice. Mm. Yeah. It's not. Okay. Yeah, I tried to do everything I could to make it as unnoticeable as possible. But for me, I can hear it pretty well. Yeah. Like, it's facing, like, the least sensitive side of my mic. At least what I believe to be the least sensitive side. I turned my volume down on my preamp, and I'm speaking close to the mic. So I hope that's enough. So yeah. 9th of January, 7:48 a.m. Accessibility. First class cabin passageway. My boy Kazuma was sailing first class. Whew. Finally out of that cabin. I have to admit, this isn't quite what I was expecting. Less spacious out here than I thought it'd be. And this is supposed to be the most luxurious accommodation, too.
Yes, indeed. Kazuma-sama was being sent on this study tour by the government. That's why he was being put up in a first-class cabin. Even still, this is about twice as large as my accommodation in steerage.
Really? That must be awful. Woo. Oh, look over there. Hey, Dark Bolero. How's it going? Sherlock Sholmes was in it. Good stuff. I had a weird ass dream last night that I can't even tell you a cohesive story of because it was just so random, but I think it was influenced by a movie night of watching Sweeney Todd for the first time, at least for me, the first time. So yeah. Not directly, but just like vaguely influenced.
That's another crewman keeping watch. He looks enormous, even if he's sitting down. The door next to him leads to the second-class accommodation. I suppose he's making sure that no one comes in here who shouldn't.
I suppose. People in handcuffs.
Naruhodo-san, you look like a little boy visiting a toy shop for the first time. I would have thought you'd be used to the ship by now. Been at sea for 2 weeks already.
Well, yes, I know, but thing is, I was inside Kazuma's trunk when I first came aboard. And ever since then, I've been shut up inside that little wardrobe.
It must have been a very trying time for you.
Please, don't give me that pitying look. Sherlock Sholmes had an assistant. She was really shy. Oh. I didn't realize, but I'm sure we'll find out.
What is this? Cross-section of the ship?
This looks like a plan of the SS Borea. Shows each deck, look.
The Borea is a large-scale steamship with a triple-skinned hull. What a marvel of engineering!
Well, been playing on my mind for a while now, actually, but... How is it that such a huge lump of metal doesn't just sink into the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, it's really quite simple, Naruhodo-san.
It is?
Well, consider the Japanese archipelago.
The islands of Japan?
Yes, they're not metal, but they're enormous lumps of earth. Many, many times larger than this ship. And they don't sink, do they? They've been floating happily on the sea since the gods created them.
I don't know if that counts as floating on the sea, but, sure.
Well,
I suppose so. I'm also kind of testing the waters with, like, my, throat / esophagus injury. Just to make sure that's not gonna act up again. Hasn't really. I've been like watching what I've ate and that seems to help, but yeah.
I've investigated thoroughly, but... Oh, wrong voice. I've investigated thoroughly, but can't find anything out of place. That's a huge book on top of the table there. There's a pen next to it. Yes, that looks like the ship's log.
Shall we have a little look through it? What's it doing in the first class deck? Why is it not in, like, the bridge or something? I don't know, man.
The writing is so neat and precise. Every detail about the voyage has been meticulously recorded.
I don't really know boats that well, by the way, but yeah.
You wouldn't expect such a rough and ready sailor to have such beautiful handwriting.
Is it all in Russian?
And
Nothing. No reaction at all. Thought he might appreciate the compliment.
I'm not so sure that rough and ready's much of a compliment, Naruto-san. Even to a sailor. Anyway, last night's log is mostly blank. Presumably that means there was nothing to report.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Email. What does this mean? Did I get a storm-detected email? Nope, got a refund issued email. Aw, yeah. I returned this dash cam I was trying last minute today. Well, technically I could return it up to tomorrow, but the UPS store isn't open tomorrow, so yeah. Now normally with Amazon packages, you're just able to take the package in its packaging, not like the box it shipped in, but like its own product packaging, and then that's enough. But for some reason, for this one, they wanted me to do the thing like I would normally have to do with like textbook rentals, where you get to like just get the box, like get the shipping box ready for yourself and print the label. So I was kind of scrambling because I know the ink on my printer needs replacing, so I had a bit of a fun time, but I got lucky with one page that came out fine. So yeah. You know, if I didn't have this printer already, I'd probably get a laser printer, just a black and white one. But yeah. But since this printer's been holding up for the past, little while, you know, I only got it in it's like, you know, the printer, copier, scanner, combo, not fax, and it's not big either. It's pretty nice. And the ink's not that expensive. But the printer's like 15 years old now, so yeah.
Where to next? A bell.
What do you think this is? Very pleasing shape, isn't it?
That's the emergency alarm. It's probably not best to touch it.
Oh, an alarm.
It says, press only in times of emergency. It looks as though it sets alarm bells ringing all over the ship and brings the vessel to a complete stop. Oh, this I have to say. What are you doing, Naruto-san? You mustn't touch it.
But this is an emergency situation. Just look at these handcuffs.
You know full well that's not what the alarm's for. If you were to bring this vessel to a standstill for no good reason, you'd be in an even worse situation.
I wish everything would just stop. This ship included.
If you have to do something foolish, at least make it something that doesn't affect anyone else.
What the hell is that? Is that a mouse trap?
Ah, trap for catching mice.
Yes, get plenty of those back home in Japan. Although they seem to be using a lump of chalk or something as bait.
Let me see. Yes, I think that's what is called cheese. It's made from the milk of cows.
Cheese? Wonder what that tastes like.
You can't eat it, Naruto-san. The trap will snap shut on your fingers.
Really? But... I suppose you're right. Okay, so what was your weird dream? Whoa. Shit, no, I didn't mean to scroll. President Hoover. Oh yeah. FBI. Crows and Iron Man. Damn. Sounds like an interesting dream.
You weren't actually gonna try it, were you?
All I've had to eat for the past couple weeks is Kazuma's leftovers.
You don't know how hungry I've been in that wardrobe. Or you. I'll find a little snack for you later.
So, I was going to be joined, but I think people got caught up in stuff. Like I know Nick's dealing with Windows Update shenanigans, and then I don't know where Matt/Gunbun is. So yeah. It's okay. We're not in a courtroom or anything. It's chill times. Door. Yeah, I guess she did flip us.
That's the way to the second class area of the ship. Is something wrong?
I was thinking about making a run for it. Just for a moment, though. Things aren't exactly going well for me.
I might be wrong, but I imagine the moment you reach for the handle of the door, that burly seaman would surely shoot you dead. Oh dear. I'm sorry. Perhaps I went a little too far there.
Oh, I started it with my talker running away. Entirely my fault. And there's no way I could run away while Kazuma's death remains a mystery anyway. Okay, how about this door? Give me 1 sec. I should really just have the indicator for my graphics card temperature up, like with the tool, you know, just like tray icons on the taskbar using MSI Afterburner. I used to like having all my little indicators, but I got tired of it. But I'm just gonna put it back there just in the off chance that my graphics card, like the fan stops blowing and, you know, getting rid of enough heat and the graphics card starts overheating. Probably be a good idea. Okay. 50 degrees Celsius, not bad, not great either. Might just be from the game and streaming. But yeah, anyway. So I'll just have it right there. Yes. Whew. This is it. This is the cabin next to ours. The one the ventilator connects to.
Yes, the ventilator from which Kazuma-sama wrote that he saw a speckled band emerging.
Maybe whoever's in this cabin can help solve that particular mystery. Let's ask. No. Wow. Also, let's dude's like wearing an undersized shirt or something, dude. Oh, excuse me, we, need to get inside this cabin here. He does not approve.
Sailor's eyes speak volumes. Clearly saying, keep out.
That's what I wrote in the sign we put over the wardrobe doors.
Although this man's version is definitely more effective.
He looks like a One Piece character. True.
It doesn't look like he's gonna let us pass.
That's a problem. Alright, maybe we should identify him and then talk to him, or maybe both. Excuse me, but could I ask you something?
You little stowaway murderer!
It wasn't a good start, was it?
Alright. Let me try instead. Good day, Mr. Sailor. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but could I perhaps ask something of you? You little third-class lady's maid?
Jeez.
Oh.
He seemed to have caught this sailor on a bad day, Sasato-san.
I am not sailor. My mother gave me name. I am senior crewman, Biff Stroganoff.
Biff! Oh my god, that's great. Yes, I'm going with the freckles thing. Linear freckles thing, yeah. The best thing's just to avoid eye contact, I think. Oh, it's getting darker. Let me triple check the weather there. User joined your channel. Oh my god.
Microphone activated.
Oh my god.
Surprise, surprise, look who got his sound back.
Oh yeah, so it was Windows Update audio driver shenanigans?
Yeah, who knows what the deal is anymore. Now I'm also getting error messages that some DirectX DLL isn't working either, but that doesn't seem to affect literally anything. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, that works out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Yeah. This be Nick.
And that be Biff Stroganoff.
Yes. Biff Stroganoff.
Now I'm hungry.
Would you like to screen share for less latency, my dude?
Okay.
Alright. Also, you know, Gunbun's supposed to be joining us, but maybe he got caught up in something. That's okay. Can
That's
you
just how the cookie crumble.
Yep.
Alright, let's get going.
Yeah.
What's the case, Detective Dwan?
You're not gonna like this. I don't know if you were there for any of the other, like the
Nope.
first case. Nope. Damn. Okay. Alright. So the first case, we were still in Japan, right?
Uh-huh.
We were in what was essentially the, you know, newly created in its infancy Supreme Court, right? We're just supposed to be like a university student, you know, Ryunosuke Naruhodo's, you know, supposed ancestor of a certain spiky-haired dude, right? But he, you know, he is the total roommates with this other sword-wielding fellow university student named Kazuma. That dude is awesome. He was, you know, probably gonna be like a lawyer prodigy soon enough. But Naruhodo got accused of the big moiter at a restaurant, and he basically had to You know, they basically had to prove him innocent. He technically served as his own defense, but Kazuma was there too. But
Wow.
but the whole thing that was at stake was that if Kazuma was the one defending and he lost, that... Oh, Luna IPv4, thanks for the fall. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, basically, like, Naruhodo had to, like, Rinosuke had to take technically be the defense of the case, because if Kazuma was doing it, like, and he lost, he would have lost his chance to study law overseas in the Great Britons.
Oh no. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, but
So
but he
now you're on a ship.
Yeah, so, you know, Naruhodo proved himself innocent, and Kazuma was going to the UK, but he brought Rinosuke along, just in a suitcase. And Rinosuke had to spend most of his time in the wardrobe.
Did he fit in a suitcase? I don't understand.
Also, they were the best roommates, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
It's Ace Attorney. What do you expect?
But they were a lot more overt about it than two
Because
other
this
people.
game is more modern. Let's go.
The amount of times they said partner.
Hello, partner. Wink, wink.
Yeah, so that case turned out to be the British lady dressed in the big poofy dress with the actual literal swan on her hat all along.
My God.
Yeah. Yep. And now we're here on this boat, and guess what the case is?
Murder?
Guess who got murdered?
Me?
No, we're still here.
Oh, that's a shame.
Roommate, dude.
No! I'm over it.
You don't understand, dude. They had such a special thing.
Not the gays. Why is it always the gays?
This game literally is burying its gays.
Why?
Okay, so you want to voice Biff? Biff.
Sure.
Also, Herlock Sholmes is here too.
Herlock Sholmes.
And this undercover detective from the first case, also from Japan, who definitely has tuberculosis.
Oh.
Yeah. Rinosuke. Also, real quick, let me show you what the dude looked like. This was the dude! He was
had a
so
bandana and
cool!
everything. He knew the ninja way.
The bandana was always flowing, dude. They
Not
were
just the gays.
They
the
were
pretty gays.
They
are
were
dying.
so good together, man.
It's not just the gays. Even the pretty gays too.
It was way gayer than Rightworth, yes. Mr. Stroganoff, about this first-class cabin area.
Here we are in finest part of Buria steamship for very important persons.
What sort of very important persons?
Government officials, kings and queens traveling in secret, many important persons. That is why I'm always guarding this place.
Gosh, that's amazing.
But somehow I let stupid stowaway inside. I want to pick you up and throw you in ocean. but stroganoff is not animal.
Thank you? If I may, I was wondering, is the cabin next to Mr. Asagi's currently occupied? That was Kazuma's last name.
Duh!
Sasato-san, did you understand that? It sounded like da. I think it's probably Russian for yes, or no. 50-50 chance. Genius. Also, the first.
Not permitted to visit other cabins without invitation.
Also, the first case lasted like 12 hours.
Sweet.
Literally 12 hours. We never left the fucking courtroom. That's part of how I ruined my voice that one day. I thought the case was gonna end, dude.
Ripperonis pepperonis, dude.
Gasp. Well, sounds like there is somebody in the next door cabin at least. Yes, it's tantalizing.
It's
tantalizing.
What the hell?
Also, Sasato has, judo kicked us multiple times, and we've just had upside down shenanigans. Also, 1 second. Is it raining? It's raining, isn't it?
Uh-oh. Is your internet gonna be good?
Maybe not.
We talk extra fast for the extra.
Double check my email. Storm detected. Okay, yeah, it's probably some light rain. Oh, that's a big blob of rain. Okay. Well,
Big rain blob.
I don't hear any thunder, so
If you hear any rumbling, get the hell out of there.
yeah. Also, I got my lightningmaps.org tab pulled up, so I'll see any record of lightning strikes recently.
That's pretty hardcore.
Yeah. It's almost a must, like towing the line with having electronics on when storms are approaching.
Haha.
Yeah.
Florida go burr.
Especially like when I'm working.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Okay, yes, storm detected, we know that. Oh, special weather statement. Oh, that's not for this county. Okay, anyway.
Oh god. Don't scare me.
Just a tiny blip of rain. Could you tell us who's traveling in the cabin next to Mr. Asugi's? Am I saying that right? I don't even know.
Yeah. His name is Mr. Grimes B. Roylott. He is very important Western gentleman.
A Western gentleman.
Do not think about it. He has nothing to do with murder of student boy, I promise.
How can you be so sure about that?
Mr. Roylott is authentic Western gentleman.
Yes, just like, the authentic Western gentlewoman we had earlier in the first case.
Authentic. Such a man would have no interest in lowly student from insignificant Far East Islands. This guy's kind of got a hard-on for the West.
That was harsh.
Could
He
you
ain't
tell
a
us?
true commie.
Crimes. His name's literally Crimes. Oh my god, I swear. Also, one of the obviously contradictory evidences that was in Kazuma's room, right? The room this dude was staying in also, was, Kazuma's last words were supposedly written in Russian.
Did Kazuma know how to write Russian?
No.
Likely story.
Could you tell us when Mr. Roylock came aboard?
That is not your business.
Come to think of it, even though we've been at sea for 2 weeks now, I've been in Kazuma's cabin the entire time. Never once heard anything from the next door cabin. Or even felt like there's anyone there.
Well, presumably, since this gentleman's occupying one of the first-class cabins. He must be rather important. Is that right?
That is not your business.
Are you on watch here all the time, Seaman Stroganoff?
Seaman. Duh, all time. So criminals like you cannot come in. Or get out.
Criminals.
I wonder, could you tell us anything about last night at all?
It is said about student boy.
Were you on watch last night as well?
Of course.
And did you notice anything at the time? Anything unusual?
Niet! Wow, that's a very angry niet.
Right? Sasato-san, did you understand that?
It was clearly a no.
Wow, okay.
Or was it a yes?
Damn it.
I saw nothing unusual. Nothing at all.
And you didn't hear any strange noises? Or sense anything was wrong in some way?
I said no!
Damn. Sorry.
Man's got a temper.
No, right? I'm not so sure. He was the one who fucking wrote it Russian, wasn't he?
Unless someone else knows Russian.
Yeah, the crew of this ship is Russian.
Oh,
So, yeah.
that explains it.
It could have been any of them. Could have sworn that he wouldn't catch my eye for a moment there. That was weirdly
His
worded.
body language was sus, therefore he's sus. This is enough. I cannot say more now.
Oh,
It is time for me to report to Captain. You must return to cabin.
yes. Alright.
Bulkhead to second class area is staying locked at all times. You escape when the lobster whistles on top of the mountain. Or as English say, when pigs fly.
And the lobster.
And you're talking to a Japanese kid.
Yeah.
So this is just all kinds of confusing.
Yep. Yes. I understand. Sure.
Good. Now we can investigate this area properly. Shall we?
Definitely. Alright. We have to investigate everything all over again. Even the... Nope, not that.
Moose twin.
I guess...
Big ball of cheese.
Yeah. I guess we can look through the log, which is for some reason in the first class area.
How come lobsters can't whistle on top of mountains? The thought of their inability to makes me sad.
I know, dude. Oh, I just got a message from Matt. I was to sleep. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm glad my headache went away.
Good.
I didn't take a nap, but I just like, just literally got in bed and watched regular show.
Whoa.
Been trying to catch up on that. There's like so much seasons I never saw.
Whoa.
Oh my god, like what was the last episode I saw? The one with the blonde cult.
Oh god.
And then I was in the middle of the one where they're bowling against all of the, cosmic dudes.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah. I was just like, now that I'm caught up on the Owl House, what do I watch next? Regular show. I forgot
Regular show.
I forgot that Skips was voiced by Mark Hamill. But as soon as I heard Skips, I'm like, is that Mark Hamill?
Yeah. Yeah.
Book on top of the table is really huge. There's a pen with it too.
Yes, I'm sure that's the ship's log.
Shall we have a little look through it? It looks so smaller there compared to there. Oh no, it's behind. There's something else behind it. That's what it is. Okay. It still looks bigger there.
It looks like a freaking huge, tall book too.
Yeah.
Like that thing is like what, 2 feet tall? Like why is that such a big book?
It's like that.
Yeah. Like it's 2 feet tall. It's a 2-foot book.
Damn.
Maybe 2.5.
Oh god, more to twi. Yeah.
No.
Wait, but we did this already. Or are we gonna see some other detail?
The writing is so neat and precise. Every detail about the voyage has been meticulously recorded.
You wouldn't expect a rough and ready sailor to have such beautiful handwriting.
Such assumption.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, look here. Last night's log is mostly blank.
Okay, so here's the new piece.
Presumably that means there was nothing to report.
Or that means Mr. Stroganoff was up to shenanigans and was like,
Mr. Stroganoff, please.
Now let's investigate this door.
This is it. It's the cabin next to ours. One the ventilator connects to. Yes, the ventilator from which Kazuma-sama wrote that he saw a speckled band emerging.
Maybe whoever's in this cabin can help solve that particular mystery.
Let's ask.
Maybe the reason, Ryunosuke thought nobody was in there is because nobody's in there.
Likely story, but who is this Mr. Grimesby Roylott? That is the true question.
No answer. We're out of luck, it seems. There's no one in there to help with our inquiries.
How annoying. Who?
Objection. Oh. Sorry, I heard the sound effect.
Yeah. That reminds me, Ryunosuke took so long to actually say objection in the first trial. He was just like noob lawyer. It was kind of great.
What was that? Came from inside the cabin. Such a high-pitched scream. Must have been a woman.
Stand aside. Who? Is that Ryunosuke? Is that...
Who dis be?
Oh, this dude.
Sholmes! Warlock Sholmes.
You want to do it, or
What voice did you give this guy?
Edgeworth, but more sassy? Like, just more over the top, up his own ass.
I'm about to break the door down.
Mr. Sholmes!
I shan't be stopped. When the fit is on me, I revel in kicking doors off their hinges.
Please, wait, Mr. Sholmes. The door doesn't appear to be bolted.
It doesn't.
Also, this dude's shtick is that he makes these wild deductions that are completely fucking wrong.
Elementary. Then how the deuce can I dispatch this muscular urge? What, pray, can I kick?
Oh my god.
I think we should go in. There's no time to think about stress relief.
There's no time like the present. It's so slow, dude. So Matt, I see you in chat there. You joining?
What the hell? Why has he got scissors? Assuming that the art direction is going the exact way I expect it to go, this guy's a Russian.
Yeah, they've definitely been doing that. So,
Who are you?
Western gentleman.
man looks Russian to me.
Yeah. So much profiling. That ain't okay.
We heard a woman scream.
A woman? Don't be absurd. Snip, snip. As you can see, there's nobody but me in this cabin.
Also, vent.
I saw him vent, he's sus.
Also, why are we in the back of the room if the door's over there?
He obviously carried you and turned you around. Or maybe that's the bathroom, I don't know.
But the vent was on this side in our room. I don't understand.
There's another vent to the next room.
Probably. Or just suspension of disbelief. Anyway.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Is this a stream I see?
I mean, I guess.
Maybe. Let me add you to the call.
Thank you.
He does look like Santa's emo brother.
No,
No, not emo. Santa's brother who goes to the coffee shop and recites his slam poetry he makes over the weekends.
Okay, where the flip is the add participants button? What do they do with it? Okay, there we go.
Sorry, I fell asleep like an idiot.
How dare you!
Sorry.
You're good, dude. Here we go. Alright, and I have to reshare my screen. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True. This old man does appear to be the only person in here. But in that case, who just screamed?
Get out! All of you! Now! Please excuse the intrusion, but you're Mr. Grimesby Roylott, I believe. Yes, that's me. And you are? I am the one and only, the actual Herlock Sholmes. You've heard of me, no doubt.
Just quick check. Are Nick and Matt like a little bit more quiet than me? I'm not entirely sure, but just looking at the levels, could be.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
But my Herlock Sholmes voice.
Oh, you still sound pretty loud. It's just like maybe you could be a smidge louder. I just don't know how it sounds.
You can't tell me what to do.
Speak up.
No! No. I am a great detective among great detectives. One who adorns the covers of popular magazines, no less. So I assure you, you may trust in me completely.
Smile.
Oh.
I have no clue, but Simpword, I mean, if they sound fine, then it's fine. Can't tell? Okay, so then it's probably good. It's just in my imagination. That man uses that magazine like a business card.
A detective? I do not trust detectives. We distinctly heard a scream emanating from within these walls. But there wouldn't appear to be a lady concealing herself within the wardrobe this time.
Is it that bag? Is it the bed? Is it
Plug.
Is it
So
that
might I be
suitcase?
so bold as to ask you to open that small traveling case?
What about the other one? That would seem big anyway.
What? Don't be stupid! How could anyone fit in a small trunk like that?
I don't know. Ryunosuke fit in a not nearly this small suitcase.
Well, it's quite fashionable these days, is it not? Traveling inside one's trunk.
Don't look at me. Oh my god.
No way.
Oh my. Did you see that, Mr. Naruhodo?
Yes! The case just shook! Nightbot, get the fuck out. Oh, it did.
Now! Otherwise I'll call the steward. Snip, snip.
Hold on. And where is button? Being. There gone.
Thank you,
Bad
name
bot.
bunch of numbers.
Bad bot. Bad.
Bad bot.
Yeah, Nightbot, it didn't pick it up because it wasn't a link, there was spaces. Yeah.
How very clever of said bot.
It's a nappy.
So, this is Kazuma's neighbor, Mr. Grimesby Roylott. There's no doubt about it. Strange Russian man is hiding something.
I couldn't agree.
What?
She did the Maya thing!
You read the thoughts?
Is she
You thought the
spirit medium
reads?
secretly?
She do the thought read, huh?
I couldn't agree more.
Oop.
Let's see if we can find some clues before that burly sailor returns.
Okay.
Mind reading. Yes. Now, if you'll excuse.
Excuse me. It is quite fashionable these days.
I see Herlock is pretending to be Ryunosuke in the wardrobe in the other room. Good shit. Alright.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh,
This is my cabin. Get out!
could we just have a quick look inside your traveling case, perhaps?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh god.
That
Oh,
made
no.
a flash. I heard it in my headphones.
I
Ah!
heard
I
through
heard
your
that.
microphone.
Oh hey, the little blip turned into a big. Well, I just
Scatter.
probably damaged my computer. Good shit. All right, catch you guys later. Bye.
Oh no.
Aw.
Maybe I'll resume from my room with battery. Yep.
Yeah, we don't want no power surges.
It already happened, dude. Timing. Was it just like the extra power draw of streaming triggered the inverter fan? Wow.
Well, I'm not the only big fan.
Got him. Alright, now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to open chat on my phone.
Man.
All on my phone.
Stream
Down on
manager.
your phone, I never phone.
Okay, I need to adjust this even further because I realize I'm not sitting straight, and that's probably not good. Posture! Posture. Okay. And rotate.
Did someone say posture?
Oh no.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know anything about posture. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles!
I wonder how far back we're gonna be. Okay, that's not that bad. I guess let me do a tweet?
Manic violin.
That's such a great way of putting that, holy shit.
And drum and bass at the same time.
Okay, so based on my power draw off the battery, you know, with everything else, like the other computer plugged into here for the server and router shit. Yeah, we got like 6 hours of battery life, and this stream isn't gonna go nearly that long, so we're good. Okay.
Twitter. It's happening.
Okay. This is just doing stream tweets on your phone is just so annoying. Cause like you gotta have the link ready.
The link.
So I'm not gonna do it on my phone. I'll do it on my computer, just all tabbed. Okay, I had to stop streaming because lightning and I'm back on battery power. That should work. You know, I'm really bad at Twitter. Like, thanks, Matt, with the chat tests or whatever that was.
Tased.
He just like spammed in chat.
I just can't contain my excitement.
Yeah.
Put it away for now.
Yeah, I'm really bad at Twitter. I've just had a net loss of followers for the past couple months. I'm just too nervous, man. Twitter's scary.
I don't like that website.
Yeah. And I'm saying that as someone who's been on Twitter for a long time. That's so scary.
Yeah.
Just God knows.
Yeah. How bad's the inverter fan noise?
I barely hear it over the game.
Awesome.
It is very relaxing for studying and reading.
So where are we? True. This old man does appear to be the only person in here. But in that case,
Who just screamed? Oh, right. We're in the middle of tense moment.
Get out, all of you now!
Okay, so let's get back to where we actually were.
Grimesby, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Herlock. I am a great detective, and you will know it.
You can absolutely trust me, Smile.
A detective. I do not trust them because I am totally a law-abiding citizen.
I'm scared to hit F for autoplay. Like, what does that actually do? Is it just...
The dialogue just plays itself.
Oh, gotcha.
It moved! Oh my god, it moved!
So does he actually use those goggles?
Why is he just brandishing scissors?
I know that's kind of irresponsible.
I think the crew would, like, kick his ass. Unless they're in on it.
The best part is he's wearing mittens, so it's like he's just threading his mittens through the scissors.
Yes, Nappy, we're back. I am just being on the safe side and doing this entirely on my giant, you know, makeshift UPS battery setup. For good reason, as you can hear. Did that pick up? That lightning strike?
A little, yeah.
Yep.
I'm just gonna risk it and put on the fan, but that's about it. But my computer, everything, it's not plugged into anything. And
That fan's gonna short the entire room, Don.
Huh?
The gods of thunder and lightning, damn tourists.
Very, very frightening.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just need the fan to, like, not die from the instant heat you feel when turning off the AC in the summer in Florida.
Ugh.
The storm's so bad, it's apparently the first hurricane where I am in 30 years. But, like, the one that's going to the northeast? No, it's not. The first in 30 years. There was literally one that went up to the northeast last year. And then, like, what? Like, 8 years ago, Sandy?
I don't want to think about Sandy.
Yeah.
mm-mm.
Yeah, Sandy.
Sandy made me, a guy living in Pennsylvania, out of power for a week. Fun.
That's... Oh, jeez. Yeah, that one was pretty bad. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know where you live, but if we're talking about the same hurricane, it's probably not been 30 years. But I could be wrong.
Coggers.
Coggers. God damn it. Coggers. Yep. Them dear. Coggers is the best weather event.
Let's see if we can find some clues before that burly sailor returns.
Do we have to talk to this dude? Okay. Mr. Roylott, we'd like to talk to you about something.
No! Snip, snip.
Oh,
I do not want to talk. Leave my cabin, now! Bleh.
He wears his sunglasses at night.
this is going terribly.
We're not getting anywhere here.
I agree.
There may be someone else who can help.
Fucking perfect.
Perhaps that great detective could get somewhere with Mr. Roylott. Yes, simp word. I'm
Oh
back
no,
on.
it's simp word. Oh no.
Back on
Time
battery
to stop the
power.
stream.
Wait, did I just click the same dialogue? Damn.
No, it's just
Oh,
dead-ending you.
Yeah, okay. So we gotta find something.
Examine Herlock.
Yes. Do you have a moment, please, Mr. Sholmes?
You need only address me as Sholmes.
That's what I just did, isn't it? Mr. Sholmes, what were you doing in here?
Why, I was resting, of course.
He's so amazing.
Resting?
His pipe is always lit.
Indeed, I was contemplating our sea voyage from the confines of the wardrobe whilst waiting.
How old is Sholmes? He somehow looks both 16 and 25.
The anime.
True. I'm curious if it tells us.
Yep. Yep.
Not fucking bad. Not bad at all. Anyway.
Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great powers of detection into service.
Oh,
And it would seem that the hour is upon us now. The time has come. Am I mistaken?
well, no, actually. Spot on. Once.
Observe closely. Our Russian host in this cabin, Mr. Roylott, is clearly trying to hide something.
Every time it does a, dramatic flash, I'm gonna keep thinking that's lightning because I turned the lights off just to make it less hot in here.
The lightning is so strong, it's surging through your screen.
Oh god. I got scared that that's what fucking happened with the strike that ended the other streak.
And do you know what is the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret? Why? The truth, of course. What does that have to do with him being Russian? Though it should be pointed out that such methods are not exclusively for the Russians. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Right.
Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed?
Let me adjust my mic a little bit.
Okay.
Is this a long-winded way of saying he has no idea? Vodka squat.
Alright.
There we go. Would you like to witness it?
Oh, yes! Please!
Well then, what you are about to see may well astound you. For I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case.
Holy
Greatly-
shit! Great deduction.
Deduction from zero evidence.
Is that round 2 of rain I'm hearing outside?
Oh boy.
Good shit, alright.
Could this man be a more hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian, I ask you?
Oh wow.
They know. Seriously, this game is so the dub at least is so the localization at least is very self-aware.
Yeah. What? From time to time, it occurs to me. Is the fellow dubious on account of his Russianness? Or Russian on account of his dubiousness?
Also, I just realized.
Ooh.
Matt, do you want? I wasn't sure how long we would be in here, Matt, but do you want to voice one of these two dudes?
I don't know which ones do you want to keep voicing?
I'm having a great time with Sholmes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a shot with Scissorman.
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 I apologize about that. I really don't think either of those things should be occurring to you. Or anyone.
That's right. And Mr. Sholmes. I know this man's beard and dark glasses are hard to ignore, especially on first meeting, but I once read, "It's a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. Bias is the judgment."
I must have complete silence.
I'm right here. What are you doing? Why are you peering at my face like that?
He says with the scissors pointed towards Sholmes. Ah, just as I thought. Yes, I have quite made up my mind now. There can be no other explanation that accommodates all the facts. Mr. Roylott, I have reached two incontrovertible conclusions.
Oh, sorry, 1 second.
Okay, no worries. Oh, damn it! I thought Sholmes was just gonna keep going.
What? What do you mean?
No, we can wait. So how's everybody doing? I'm just in my bedroom, just all dark right now because I'm trying to balance still being able to stream while bad weather is going on and not melting with the AC off.
Dedication to streaming. Despite him being in the middle of a storm, being afraid of power surges, he goes on his freaking laptop, unplugs it, and starts streaming anyway.
Laptop, you know.
Bap bop.
My quote-unquote laptop.
Beep bop.
Beep boop bop.
I'm definitely gonna just take a picture of what my setup looks like right now.
Yes.
Afterward.
Let everyone see your laptop.
My lap. Yes. This is exactly. I get to post my laptop and my battery setup all in that. Now I can finally use that channel, one of those channels on my disc. I mean, it is. I just wish it just needs some tweaking for the hinge to not be so loose, you know. But it looks pretty fucking solid though.
You're pretty fucking solid, my dude.
Whoa. No, you. Okay.
Oh, stop it.
Matt, continue if you please.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Oh, you really changed his tone.
Sorry,
Number
I had
one.
vodka.
Your true identity is that of a villain. Using those shears, you are about to end the existence of something most dear.
Prime Master.
Are you not?
Oh,
And number 2, the other conclusion I have drawn. You are, at this very moment no less, in the midst of committing a most grievous crime.
He opened the scissors. Don't stick your finger
Don't
out.
point your fingy at him! No! Beneath that beard, your mouth quivers with nervous tension as you realize you have been discovered.
You put me on the spot.
Does it not?
No!
Oh, Haruhodo-san. I never imagined I would witness one of Mr. Sholmes' great deductions with my own eyes.
That was a great deduction.
Nothing can deceive Mr. Sholmes. In a single glance, he can deduce all there is to know about a person. But what?
Not
What
a
inevitable
close
twaddle!
Whoa. You know,
Ineffable twaddle.
yeah, like
Starting to talk like Herlock Sholmes.
I know. Like, does he even know English? What language is everybody
Sorry.
speaking right now? Canonically, I don't
That's
know.
a really fancy way of saying what unspeakable nonsense.
Pretty much.
Really though, like, what is the what language is everybody speaking right now?
Yes.
Yes, that's the answer.
Mm.
Oh yes, I've read about it countless times in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes.
Yes, in the book that Sholmes himself wrote, I bet.
Nah, in this universe, it's just like they're like articles in a magazine,
Right.
loosely based off of his real adventures.
Was it written by Darthur Conan Doyle?
I think it's supposed to be written by the equivalent of Watson. I don't know.
I don't know, I just hold scissors.
This is like a dream come true.
I can hardly believe it, but all the colors drained from Mr. Roylot's face. Looks like
You
somehow.
put me on the spot.
Looks like somehow both of Mr. Sholmes' conclusions were right.
Roylot's about to stab.
How could you? Wow, that was bad. Jeez.
No, it's perfect.
How could I possibly know such things you wish to say? Very well then, I shall elucidate. I shall explain how it was that I arrived at this pair of conclusions. So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning.
Choo-choo.
What the fuck am I even talking about? Put plainly, let us work through my deductions together. Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Dude, I'm like 35.
So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott. Obviously, what catches the eye in the first place.
Is this fucking Ace Attorney Investigations now?
I guess so.
A Brett here.
Literally on the spot. Is the enormous pair of shears in your hand?
Oh my
Oh, what's
goodness.
the purple piece of paper in his pocket?
Hmm.
Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport. Now, moving on.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. The question then begged is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of this magnificent beard, Mr. Roylott? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Shed, get it? Trying to...
Ugh.
Regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper. In particular, the fascinating front page article. which it would appear you have read also, Mr. Roylott. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary.
Is he whatever the dude's name is?
Revolutionary Wieland Bolshevik frees Russia via Shanghai.
Yeah.
Is his name really Villain?
Yes.
His name is Villain.
He got that chin though.
In translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary Villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. Having noted the article yourself, you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away.
They don't quite look the same. Not really.
In short, your true identity is beyond doubt.
Like the nose is different, there's a mustache.
The glasses are way bigger. He's got
Yeah.
a more stout facial structure. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, Villain Bolshevik.
Also, that last name sounds awfully close to another word. Yeah, to
God.
it just sounds like
Mm.
Bolshevik. Is this the actual Russian Revolution?
Wait, so
Cancel.
this is Lenin himself, huh? Man. Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand.
Would have gotten away with it too.
Now, as for my second conclusion,
Oh god, here we go. I changed my tone again.
you are at this very moment on the brink of committing a most grievous crime.
I'm just gonna cut my beard, man.
And the proof of this crime? Over there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh yes, Mr. Roylott. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see.
Keep those thoughts to yourself. Ah.
And I assure you, the eye speaks so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth.
He can't see his fucking eyes.
The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case. It is time, I think, that the case be opened and its contents laid bare.
No, I refuse.
What could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? Yeah, I'm with Simp. There's gonna be a cat in there. By my estimation, a young lady, perhaps. One slight enough to fit therein. I'd be very concerned.
Don't be absurd.
And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the traveling case?
Oh my god.
You ever think about how the last two cases have people where they don't show their eyes? I mean, Shrew Nappy, like Swan Lady, you couldn't see her eyes. She kept covering them with that, like, masquerade ball mask thing that you hold up with the stick, or they'd just be shrouded by your swan hat.
Dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless coup. I can't speak French. Your careless Coudel betrays you. Once
Alright, close
again,
enough.
we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your traveling case can equally be found in the pages of this newspaper. For there is another, most stimulating article.
Oh my god, I was just reading the comics.
If we turn from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai.
I swear.
Such a headline can lead us to but one conclusion.
Only
What
one.
what is happening with the hair?
Your crime is that of abduction. And according to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova. Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes's great deduction of this Russian enigma, Elemensky.
Oh
Oh,
god.
that was terrible. Oh my god.
Inosuke's just like, he's doing that Phoenix face, you know, the one where he's like sweating.
Yeah. Chisato-san. That wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it?
Well, the stories are full of Mr. Sholmes' brilliant deductions, you know. But that did seem a little different somehow.
Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes, could you come over here a moment?
Pray, what can I do for you?
It's about your deductions. Would you mind?
Not at all. Go on.
Well, to start with, there's the newspaper article. And I think we've had the same discussion before, but these two men look nothing like each other.
Ah, yes. I recall our discussion earlier. And at the time, I believe I told you that the man is a revolutionary, well able to revolutionize his own appearance.
Oh my god.
I'm a genius.
In fairness to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Royla looks more like this man than you do.
That's, not the point. And another thing. The part about him abducting the ballerina.
Indeed, a truly startling revelation.
Yes.
At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman.
Not just at first glance. It is too small. Clearly. You'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child into that case. Even if you pushed really hard.
What? What?
I mean, I guess this guy's speaking from experience and shoving himself into a suitcase.
I mean, yeah, I trust him.
I don't suppose the missing ballerina is a 5-year-old child, is she?
You mean you don't know? Oh god, Jojo pose. No, the young lady is 15.
Herlock Sholmes is a JoJo character, confirmed.
No. I didn't know. How could...
Wrong voice. No, I didn't know. How could I?
Well... She's 15, and there'd be 10 years worth of her poking out from the kid.
Quick maths.
Some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe. Flick. A troop of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain liveness in their bodies.
Vinegar? Vinegar? Wait, did her mouth move?
I don't know.
Did I? Okay, never mind. That's why I ended up doing it in her voice. I thought her mouth moved. Okay. Vinegar.
For such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case. They're sour, get it? Because they drink vinegar.
Oh dear. Oh dear. You might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Sholmes. Yeah, stole the words right out of Nappy's mouth, but yeah.
Yep.
This whole thing's turning into a circus. Mr. Naruhodo, something's occurred to me about Mr. Sholmes' deductions just now. I think his powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of a matter almost instantly. It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seems a little off. Your idea of a little may be a little off itself, Mr. Sato. It's just one or two key words in his deductions that seem to let him down. So I was wondering if we might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think? Switch some key words in his deductions. Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we'd unlock the true genius of Mr. Sholmes' great deduction.
Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind.
Hydrate? Okay, gotta give me a moment.
I just love how we're still debating with him on whether or not a person can fit in a small traveling case.
Yeah.
I gotta get up and get the bottle because I put it on my dresser, sitting on the floor.
Come on, hydrate. Let's go with that hydrate. And stretch, because contortionism. Hitting.
Okay. And stretch. Well, I guess that works out. I got up from the floor. I hope that counts.
Now, do you think you can fit in a small traveling case?
I don't
Yeah.
think Don's been drinking his vinegar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I don't think even with the vinegar I could fit in, dude.
Yeah, it might be a cat or a pet or something,
Yeah, probably.
like Simpward said. Yep.
Get in the case.
Get in the case!
Sorry, Simpler, that costs 5 million channel points.
Yep. Do it for the vine. Oh my god.
I don't think I'm nearly flexible enough for that. This man is a lot of work.
At times, I wonder how anyone puts up with me.
That's a fake laugh. It's real.
It's not that funny.
Ah, and you, my good fellow.
Sorry?
Take a moment to look at your wrists.
My wrists? What the fuck? Ah, where are your handcuffs? Huh? How did it? What?
Slam.
I felt they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction.
Oh, he's the one that put the cuffs on us in the first fucking place.
Wow.
I don't believe it.
He's so amazing.
Mr. Sholmes, you are a marvel. Why is he
And
pointing?
Don't worry, I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished.
Why is he pointing so close to Susato?
Because Fingy?
Fingy.
Very, very handsome, Fingy.
I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather stay like this.
So, let us begin.
His outfit? Yes. That outfit, though.
Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present his Logic and Reasoning Spectacular.
We want logic and reasoning. I guess we need Edgeworth.
I
Facts
mean,
and logic.
my man has a belt in his collar. Do you have a belt in your collar? No, I don't think so.
Alright, let's call him out.
Oh God, you're not this again.
I'm
Ah,
just
for the
getting
love
my
of
voice
God.
Hello.
Man,
I'm
I
not
just-
reading this again. My voice
Oh,
hurts.
oh, it's the same thing? Okay.
Yeah,
I just want to
yeah,
make
you're
my
doing you're
collage.
doing the review the case thing.
Okay. God damn it.
Heh, copious beard.
Bam.
My beard's fabulous.
Whoa, it's 2D. 2D Ryunosuke and Susanoo.
What the heck?
I thought they didn't exist. They're just legends.
Wait, or are they 2D? I don't know.
I
can't tell.
Where's my legend?
I'm not sure. Would you really use shears like that to cut off a beard?
I doubt that's something I'll ever have to worry about. Doesn't quite sit right with me, though.
It doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either.
I just want to make a collage.
Which means, I suppose, that...
The deduction is wrong. Let's try to switch a key word here, Naruhodo-san, and see if it helps matters.
Alright. But how?
I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott.
Let's scrutinize the poor man even more.
Right? Oh my god.
I wonder if it's really his beard that he intended to use those shears on.
Exactly. We do manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Sholmes' deduction better.
Then what?
Then I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Naruhodo-san.
Why am I the only one to do something about this?
I need a drink. I need vodka. Oh,
Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around that last sentence.
Oh my god, I thought I told these assholes to leave my room like 20 minutes ago.
Seriously,
What exactly is Mr. Roylott really gonna use those enormous shears for?
Lord, just let me hold my scissors. Oh, God.
What was the old man really about to cut?
I don't know. Does it have to be in this view?
Oh,
Ah.
three. Oh, shit!
His head. Oh my god, he's. Look at how blonde he is.
I know, I'm so handsome.
Look at his giant locks.
Business in the front, party in the back. Oh, yeah.
Where is it? It's that bowl on the ground. There is a cat, isn't there? It was that one over there.
It's Mr. Wuss Wuss.
Thick hat. Totally.
I'm telling you, he was trying to cut off his giant long mullet. Look at how it's going down his back. That's his hair, man.
You know I wear it well.
Is it really gonna be the hat? I wasn't allowed to pick the.
You can't click down on his hair.
Oh, please stop clicking.
Golden
on me.
locks.
Yeah, see?
Oh yeah.
My man's got super long hair. Why is he blonde?
I mean,
I didn't realize that was hair,
spice it
dude.
up a little bit,
Yeah.
man.
What the?
What's this?
Hair.
It looks like a cascade of stunning golden locks.
Oh god, this
No,
is
no, no,
getting
no.
too personal.
The
Oh my
color is
God.
not the point.
No.
The point is, what's it doing on the back of Mr. Roylot's head?
It's his hair.
Oh my god.
And how is it growing out from underneath his thick black hair?
Because it's not his hair.
This is getting too personal. I need
Well,
a drink.
yes, that's true. So, it's stunningly beautiful and stunningly surprising. Yeah,
I feel so violated.
Wait, I got it.
Yeah,
I know what happened
someone's
here.
in disguise. This isn't.
It's the ballerina.
Yeah.
That's why you heard the scream of the young woman.
Yep.
That's all.
Did you just...
Man, we were so off with our voices for this person. Like, that's clearly a young ballerina lady in disguise.
Clearly.
Did you just
Okay.
assume my identity?
Beard.
You're in disguise! You have no right to say anything about that!
it really is a very full beard, isn't it?
It's a very confusing
Yeah.
time for me, okay?
Although according to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Roylott was about to cut it off.
Still think that he looks like nothing the man pictured in the newspaper article, though.
The apparently merciless revolutionary, Elon Bolshevik.
Feeling.
So if he wasn't gonna cut off his beard, presumably he was gonna cut something else. Yes. Need to look at this from a fresh perspective and try to work out what?
Oh god, why?
What the? What's this? It looks like hat. It's a very thick hat, isn't it? Oh, that's the secret you see, Naruto-san. Don't you know?
Secret? What?
Well, before he left Japan, it took some time to study various foreign countries.
I feel so attacked right now.
Russia's a land of unimaginable cold. A thick hat is the secret to keeping warm. Without one, I read that your brain would freeze.
Oh my god.
That was just one of many fascinating snippets of information in Oh Mother, Not Russia.
Oh no. Come on. Oh.
I think maybe you picked the wrong book there.
Oh.
Okay, beard, hat, locks.
Sunglasses?
How are you supposed to change the word? Can you, like, click on copious beard?
Oh,
Like the word.
You're probably right. Wait, what?
No.
Because, like, the
Maybe
idea is
maybe
to
you have to
change
hit
the...
maybe I have to hit R.
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah, in the first case he said yes more than he said objection. Because he's getting used to the lawyering. Oh snap.
You are on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks you sport.
Indeed. You have identified the precise detail I was intending to expose. What?
What?
Such lush golden hair certainly does not befit an old man.
I don't know if I'd call that
Wow,
racism.
okay.
They literally do not understand the outside world and they're like, oh yeah, Russia has
This
these
is-
hats.
Yeah, them two
Feel
kids
so
are just Japanese.
attacked.
Yeah.
Japanese in the early 1900s who've never seen the world before.
Yeah.
I'm attacked. I feel so attacked right now.
You're n-
Did you just assume my gender?
Alright, here we go.
You're not a man.
This is just what my parents said to me.
That's what my parents said to me.
Oh no.
You're not a man at all. You're a woman, judging from the length and sheen of your hair.
One still very much in her youth.
If only I had managed to cut off my hair, no one would have suspected.
The question then begged is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent locks?
Thank you.
Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary.
Hold up. Well, that was a shock. That didn't sound right at all.
Hold it!
I had no idea that old man was really a young woman in disguise. Did you? What? Why are you staring at me like that? Yes, it was a surprise, Naruto-san. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Sorry? You look like you're in your element as you... You look like you're in your element as you dance around the room deducing the facts with Mr. Sholmes. I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything, but Bach! Strictly business! Yes, I understand. Say no more. Well, anyway, let's focus on this next part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction, shall we? The evidence that he's picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now. No, that's true. Given Mr. Roylot's actually a woman. Exactly. He, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary.
Why, because she's a girl? Can't tell girls what they can and can't be. If they want to be ruthless warlords, let them.
Thank you.
Suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has been taken a different direction now. Yes. Let's switch the evidence for something else. Something that fits the facts as we now understand them. For some reason, this woman needed to try and hide her true identity.
I'm sorry, the fact that woman was in, like, red text is like... For some reason, this woman...
I feel as though I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently.
Almost like it's on the same newspaper.
Alright, I'll do my best. Big think, big thug.
Yeah, it's so difficult. What the fuck? Why can't we turn the page?
I feel so bad for Mr. Roylott right now.
I'm afraid I can't read a word of Russian.
Yeah, look at that, it's just scribbles.
Me neither. I have no idea what any of this says.
Have you guys ever seen what Russian cursive looks like?
No. Is that it?
No.
Yes.
It's fucking Sholmes.
Oh, sorry. The pair of you floundering is a sorry sight. Allow me to offer some assistance. Sorry, I was looking at pictures of Russian cursive.
Oh.
The article on the front page of this newspaper is concerned with a fearsome Russian revolutionary. It reads, Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai.
Yes, you told us that before.
It reveals also that those who see the man's beard with their own eyes never live to tell the tale.
Just like this photographer. Oh my goodness, he is fearsome. Well, presumably the newspaper photographer was alright, wasn't he?
The solution is obvious, of course. If he despises his beard to that degree, he need only shave it off.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not quite sure that's the problem, Mr. Sholmes. Yes! There we go.
Alright.
Nikolina Pavlova.
Nikolina Pavlova, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
This is interesting. Have you found something relevant, Naruto-san? Well, no, I mean, it looks like it might be interesting. Oh, the first line was him. I can't read a single word, I'm afraid. No, nor can I. Look at this picture.
Where is her hair going? It makes no sense.
Perhaps it's about a beautiful young Russian princess, do you think? That feeling killed if she's a princess? She's very pretty, isn't she? I suppose you enjoy articles like this, do you? I don't know. Can't make any sense of it.
But I like the picture. I'm glad you've noticed this article. Picture pretty lady.
Ah,
Allow me to give you a short summary of its contents.
I don't see the donate button on the newspaper.
oh, thank
Where
you.
is it?
He pops up everywhere, this Mr. Sholmes.
He's in the room with you. It's about the disappearance of a young lady last night. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. During a performance in Shanghai, the famous dancer was reported missing. She is, of course, the talented young Nikolina Pavlova.
Hey, what? You've literally...
I don't know Naruhodo Ryunosuke.
Yeah, it's the fucking second, third Russian name you've probably heard, dude. Chill.
Your name is Naruhodo Ryunosuke. Shut up. About hard to remember names. It would appear that the woman was in costume when she was found to be missing from her dressing room. Wearing the diamond tiara you see pictured, which is worth some 20,000 rubles.
Oh. How much is 20,000 rubles?
$1 billion.
I have no idea, but I'm quite sure. Must be an unbelievable sum of money. Sato-san's eyes are shining like the diamonds themselves. Jojo.
The tiara is the property of the Novovich Ballet. It would seem the director is beside herself with worry.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
The company is most anxious to recover both Miss Pavlova and the valuable tiara. They've requested international assistance at all ports with sailings to Great Britain.
Could this be another case of a Russian fleeing his or her country?
Another?
Yeah, like Velen. Does seem to be... Alright!
What is happening?
It
What does
does!
this game have against Russians?
Does seem to be the Russian thing to do.
Leave them alone. Okay. at least I'm
Oh,
self-aware.
This is so dang xenophobic. Oh my god.
Gotta say, Ryunosuke is not doing himself any favors. This
I mean,
frickin-
neither is Sasato.
At least she's like calling him out on his bull.
But she kicked him like so many times, and she's probably said some borderline stuff herself. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes, cancel.
The article about the ballerina has been entered into the court record. Alright.
Easy peasy.
Present?
I'll present the one about the... I think
Glass
you presented
breaks
the
it.
wrong one.
What the fuck? Was there another evidence? Oh, that's exact. That's literally what happened, isn't it?
Entry for the ballerina.
Oh yeah, she appears I fucked up.
The Phoenix face.
Yes! Alright, let's go again.
Yes. 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 I feel like we might have some evidence. Oh, I feel like you're right.
All right, let's figure it out.
Bam.
There.
Yes.
Oh,
Shatter.
the evidence that reveals your true identity, of course. The article about the ballerina. That's right.
That's right. You've hit the nail on the head. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name.
Yes, because your true identity is that of the Novovich Ballet's prima ballerina.
Miss Nikolina Pavlova. Oh God. Is she okay?
Right in
Glad
the
for that
brain.
hat.
Yeah. Are we gonna see eyes? No. Maybe.
Dr. Robotnik? Aw, the beard went off.
You're right. My real name is
Hold
Nina.
on. What? Hold on.
Pretty.
I mean Nikolina Pavlova.
I like how when she took off the mask, even the size of her clothes changed. Weren't they super baggy?
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's like perfectly form-fitting. It's like they couldn't stand having her face on like the original body. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, why not? She's in disguise. Why would...
Yeah, like she was wearing baggy, thick clothes on purpose to hide
My
her.
eyes are up here, Sipward.
Yeah, like they just grew, or you know, her dress shrunk. I don't know why.
But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone.
Why?
Ching.
Wrongdoing. What is the wrongdoing now?
She stole the tiara.
Yes.
Now, as for my second conclusion. You are, at this very moment,
Oh, no.
on the brink of committing a most
I was
gonna
grievous
say
crime.
kidnap.
My God.
And the proof of this crime? Over there.
Oh God, now what?
Oh yes, Miss Pavlova. We've already done this, haven't we?
Yeah, so we have one more thing to shatter.
Oh boy.
There still is a cat in there. I'm still calling it.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you saw the food bowl.
Yeah. This woman is the ballerina. She's right in front of her eyes. So clearly she can't be inside of that traveling case.
No, that's right. Seems she wasn't abducted at all.
In which case, what is the crime this young woman's apparently committing? I see I'm gonna have to step in and fix the great detective's mistake again. Let me just triple check the weather here. It said storm clear, but...
But will it go boom boom?
I
The storm isn't non-existent. It's just no longer here. But I don't know which direction it's going. Probably away from here. Too early to
If
say.
it's not here and it's moving, it's definitely going away from you.
But it's hard to say because it's really close and I don't have much of a time frame to look at with the time lapse.
You think it's gonna boomerang back onto your house?
I mean, the other one was a little speck and then it became a giant line of a storm out of nowhere.
Fair enough.
This is Florida, man. Alright, let me pull the chat back up. Woo. Alright, cool. You seem to look pleased, Naruhodo-san. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes?
Is this more bait for the shippers? Is that what this is? The one dies and he's being replaced immediately?
Yeah, like what the fuck? They were partners, dude! It was the best ship! In all of Ace Attorney!
This game has no shame.
Stop it. Anyway, there must be something else here that shows what this woman's up to. The proof of your crimes is before our very eyes. It's a traveling case.
Oh, look, the tiara was just hiding behind the chair.
My
God damn it.
God.
I don't know why, I just did that instinctively. Wow, look at this dazzling tiara. I've never seen anything like it. Are those real diamonds, you think? Oh, Naruhodo-san, try it on. What? Me? Isn't it usually girls who wear tiaras? Wouldn't you like to try it on?
Don't you live in, like, frickin' a place where tiaras basically don't exist, buddy? How do you know?
Yeah. Oh
Mr.
no,
Assumer boy.
I couldn't possibly. It's far too beautiful. Why does this tiara look familiar? Or I feel like I've seen it somewhere recently.
Oh no.
And here is, of course, the telltale sign that the game was developed for children.
Yes! her height, her posture, everything is different. What the fuck?
know! Her posture, her girth, she lost her thickness. I'm sad.
Oh my god, rude.
Was she wearing pillows in the suit?
Again, rude.
Proof of your crime is surely this tiara.
I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovich Ballet, is it not? Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article.
Oh my god, I need a drink.
And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rubles. In summary,
The crime you have committed is theft.
Oh no.
yes, you left your ballet troupe, unlawfully taking the precious tiara with you.
Oh my god. Like she got hit or like shot?
Somehow playing a children's card game has made me severely injured.
That's the exact energy it has.
I have no one. No family. No friends. I am all alone. And I need money. But I did not steal the tiara. It was a present from, how do you say, an Earl of Prussia. It belongs to me.
This girl is only 15 years old. She's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely.
Alright. I will tell you everything. There's no point in hiding it now.
Come, come. Let us not be hasty.
Oh god.
Right?
There remains one unsolved mystery about you. What's in the
Oh.
briefcase?
Mystery? What do you mean?
You have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence.
It's a personal item.
It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. I'm so smart.
You don't want to know. You really don't.
Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there is no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case even before I've ever laid eyes on them. Dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Yeah, I'm not saying that word anymore.
Yeah.
I can't speak
Oh. What?
What?
He's completely changed tack with his deduction now. I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to changing circumstances, don't you? Maybe. Why has he suddenly brought a bookshelf into all this? It's just a wild
one's
guess, surely. Oh, do you think so? Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her. Yes, that's true, but still, Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed it myself. And there has to be another reason why she won't open her case.
Because if she lets the cat out again, she'll just tip all the books over.
And it must be somewhere in the same area. That's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn. I agree. That's the only answer. Whatever she has hidden inside that case should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase.
Kitty, kitty. A liquid cat. A loaf.
Passage. I guarantee you it's rules of passage.
Yep.
I bet it says no pets.
Yeah. These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Borea. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
Man, I'm like a genius. Maybe I am Sherlock
Snap.
Holmes.
There is exactly the same notice in our cabin, too. Wonder what happens if you break the rules. Oh dear. I'm sure the punishment would be severe, Naruhodo-san. You'd probably be left adrift in the freezing cold ocean. Or shut inside a tiny wardrobe for days on end. So I've actually been serving time for weeks now, have I?
He's been in there for weeks?
2 weeks. It's still pretty bad. Alright. Yes!
Maybe.
Yes. The reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the rules of passage.
Nina's just like, oh my god, leave me alone.
Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden.
Leave me alone. Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage on this vessel. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents. Hey, if you open it, can you tell if it's alive or dead? Right now it's alive and dead, but it's been without air for quite a while.
As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time. But no weapon or other dangerous item would move of its own accord.
Which leaves but one possibility, Miss Pavlova. Inside your traveling case...
Is the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rule of passage, a pet. It sounded synced on my end.
Okay. Dies again. Wrongdoing, having a cat. Elemensky.
Yeah, next thing you know, like, Kazuma's just gonna be, allergic to cats. Deathly allergic. The cat went through the vent.
That wasn't blood written on the floor, it was jam.
Oh, it was ink. Like, there were no signs of a wound, is the problem. So either he was poisoned or, I don't know. But
My
yeah.
man's just dropped dead.
So clearly, you aren't who you said you were.
No, I'm not Grimsby Lawyer.
Right. Oh my god.
My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. Everything you said was correct. Now
You
get out of my
absconded
room.
during
Oh,
one of your
God.
ballet's company's performances in order to escape your homeland.
Oh, please get out of my room.
Later that same night, you stole aboard this vessel.
Which couldn't have been easy. The Borea is a huge steamship with a vast crew. Could she really have snuck on board without being noticed?
No, Biff Stroganoffsky helped him. In order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman.
Biff helped.
And you intended to sever all links with your past by severing your long hair.
Ha!
Oh, dart, dart, dart.
90% of the stream's been nothing but buffering. I don't see a single...
Their internet's been bad for a while.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were back on, like, home internet instead of a hotspot, though. But even that's still a little bit sketchy.
Sketch. Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter. What?
What?
Hmm?
That's okay. I guess all women care about hair very deeply. Every single one.
Yeah,
Or slash men writing women.
I'm sure everybody loves having long hair to deal with, right?
Yeah,
Totally.
Very, very good. Thank you, Herlock Sholmes. My personal recommendation is to leave well alone. You can't tell a girl what to do with her body. Stop. Leave her alone and get the hell out of her room.
Oh, it's me.
So, if it was just you, about to cut off your own hair, who was it who let out the scream we heard from outside the cabin?
That veritable tinkling of a bell? Why, none other than this young lady, naturally.
Tinkling of a bell. Okay.
I don't know.
More like a full set of pipes, if you ask me.
I was so scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. That's why I decided to, how do you say, discuss.
Disgust.
So no one would recognize me. Because I disgust myself.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
As a result, you transform yourself into that questionable old man? I see.
I put on the fur hat and fake beard, and just before you came in here, I saw in the newspaper. Right on the page, there was a picture of me. I was so frightened I couldn't stop from screaming. Ah! I knew that if I didn't change my appearances completely, they would just find me. So I decided to cut all of my hair as fastly as possible. I picked up the scissors in my hand and
Like, sorry, fastly. Do they mean quickly?
Yeah.
Fastly is a word.
Oh,
What? No freaking way.
cool.
Yep.
That's awesome.
At that precise moment, we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door. I really wanted to kick it down.
We know. Things happen like that sometimes, don't they?
Things do indeed happen like that, from time to time.
It do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that.
Are those two even talking about the same thing? There's just one more thing I'd like to know. What exactly do you have inside your traveling case?
Oh my god.
Gimme kitty.
Kitty.
you were right. It's my dear friend inside. My only friend in the whole world. Please, don't tell anyone. If the captain finds out, if you say to any of the crew,
Your secret is safe with us, I assure you. But, in return, you must tell us, in as much detail as you can muster, about the events of last night.
Aw, yeah.
yes, all right, I will tell you.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo? I was trying to tell if that flash was the game or by the weather.
Is the game, because it went ding.
Okay. But I heard like a noise to go with that, and I think that was just the washing machine. I was like, spook, thunder. Okay, yeah, the bad weather is definitely moving away, so we're good. Wait.
Oh, I
what?
gotta go soon. I gotta go dog sit.
Okay.
Oh.
Won't be going too long. What is that? What is that banging? Is that the ship noise?
Sheep.
That like,
wait.
is that the game?
Let me turn the volume up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, maybe that's what I heard. Right with the flash of like thunder.
It be steamship.
That's awesome.
Wasn't it something? Mr. Sholmes' great deduction?
It was certainly something, yes. I'm just not entirely sure what. But least Miss Pavlova's agreed to tell us what she knows. It's incredible.
Indeed, it is incredible. Ah, and one more thing.
Oh. Yes? What?
Observe your wrists.
Stream keeps cutting out. I don't think that's me. Yeah. Could you like double check, Nick? Or something? I don't know.
I mean, considering that you're streaming on Discord perfectly fine.
Okay, so probably. Yeah, the OBS stats seem fine. Like perfect.
Hey, can you let that poor kitty out of the...
Yeah, like what the fuck? My. What the fuck? Oh my god, your hands are cuffed again.
Egad.
What? But how?
True to my word, I have restored your shackles.
What a gentleman.
When? And why? There is still a shadow of guilt cast over you, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm sorry to say, it can't be helped at the moment. Can't it? Really? Anyway, let's listen to what Miss Pavlova has to say.
Okay, it's bye-bye time for Nick.
Okay. Thanks for joining, dude. Really?
It was fun.
Thank
I'll
you.
talk to you guys a little later.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Good
Right.
boy. I'd say we could go on like a little bit more. Like half an hour tops, I'm
I
thinking.
might be obligated for dinner in 30 minutes.
Yeah, so perfect. I was thinking the same.
Okay.
I just said half an hour, yeah. I can't go on not knowing. Have to find out what the speckled band that Kazuma-sama wrote about in his diary really was.
Come on, let the cat out, damn it.
The cat out of the bag.
Honestly though, wait, I think I'm just gonna pause there. I'm feeling a bit cramped sitting on the ground.
You're good.
So let me just save. I know it's gonna ask me to save when I quit the game, but just in case it does it, I'm gonna hit save manually there. Well, actually, I'll just go to the title. Yeah. Yeah. Probably gonna stop for now. I'll see about streaming tomorrow. Something else. I do realize me streaming once a week isn't, like, ideal, but... You know. Do what you can.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks for joining, dude.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I'll try and, like, stream other things more during the week, but it just gets a little bit tough. Also because I've been in these movie nights, so that's another thing. But yeah, anyway.
Okay, well, have a good night, everybody.
Yeah. Good night. The movie nights have been great. I'm not complaining. But I've been trying to balance a lot, like energy after work, this, Minecraft related project I'm working on, and movie night, and streaming, and class starts again this week, and yep.
Lots of stoof.
The streak, yes. The
As long as I stream before movie night. But yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Alright. Catch you later.